Hey friends! Today I am unboxing a new planner that's gonna be in my lineup, and it's the Aura Estelle Area Tweed collection. I've been eyeing it for a long time, honestly. I actually have not used a ring-bound planner before, and I'm always kind of geared toward the Japanese planner, but this time I wanted to give this a try because the tweed material really reminds me of the covers that Hobonichi has, and I've just been addicted to this style lately. And aesthetics is pretty. The leather is amazing. It smells really nice. I'm pretty surprised actually that this is genuine leather or top grain leather, I think. There are TN strings here, there's the ring obviously, and these back flaps or, from the covers that you can slip in other notebooks or planners as well. And I really like this 3-in-1 functionality. You can also adjust the strap to, adapt to how thick your book is going to become, and it's actually going to fit my needs perfectly. So in preparation for setting up this book, I already have made a list of things that I kind of want to do to this ring planner setup. And first of all is to obviously house one of my existing planners. This is a Flourier daily planner from Taiwan, and I've been using it for kind of like mindfulness journaling, like meditation, something related to health. When I need to rant or write about anxiety, this is the book I do that in. And so it's an A6 size, and it fits perfectly into the back cover of this Aria Tweed in black. So I really like that, how it doesn't hit the ring. Like, you are not going to be worrying about the book being ruined or the ring pages being like crushed. I really like that. So I actually haven't bought any planner insert for this ring, and in fact one of my plans was to use up many of these memo notepads that I bought and kind of hoarded in the past. I have so many of these beautifully designed individual note pages from Japan. These are specifically for writing like little proses or quotes in the Japanese vertical format, but I find it really useful when I write on it like horizontally too for little notes. So I'm just kind of ripping out a few pages from each of these different styles, and I'll hole punch them and use them as individual leaflets that I can use to write on. And here I'm just going to kind of mix up the variety a little bit by using some pages from another different notepad, so I have some different styles in between. And I think because this is my mindfulness journal, I'll be using it as helpful quotes, inspirational sentences, and motivational paragraphs that I can refer to when I do my daily mindfulness journaling. So these memo sheets are not necessarily an A6 size, but after trying it out in the ring, I found the height to be just perfect. You won't have it poking out necessarily, so I just wanted to test things out with the things I have. And this is why I wanted to try out another place where I can source my pages, and these are the bigger memo pads that I've had for forever, and finally I can use these as like empty pages, and they already come with super cute designs on its own, and I'm just gonna punch some holes and try it out. And I'm not necessarily making daily pages using these papers. As I said before, I'm using this planner in this system, but I would love to have these random leaflets to make lists, to make some reference pages. So what size it is doesn't necessarily matter, or that it has to be uniform. I'm just sort of DIYing and customizing the existing supplies to fit what I wanted to write. And finally, this giant paper pad that I bought from JetPens is a series of Japanese paper that has this kind of gradient flowery color theme, and I'm just gonna randomly cut it to size and see what I can do with it. Because this is my first time using a ring, I don't really know what exactly I want to do in these pages. So these are experimentation. If I really like the format of having blank pages to write random notes, then I would consider getting some tool to help me cut and create more uniform pages that are standardized size, so that, you know, if I do need to make a lot of these, they're gonna look better in the bound system and more consistent as well. I can't help but want a monthly planner page to the system. So I found this old cat calendar that I have, that I got on the discount earlier this year in Vancouver at one of their local stationery store. And I've been meaning to put it in like a journal, like, you know, customize it so it's not in like a ring bound system. But now I'm trimming them down to size, and I'll be punching holes in them and then using them as like monthly header pages for, you know, my current layouts. One thing I would need in this planner is dividers, and I thought about this idea since I've had these stickers. So essentially they're Daiso stickers, and they come with this really cute Sumiko Gurashi design, and the paper that's like the backing of those clear stickers is really cute. So I'm just kind of trimming it, and it's also sort of like a harder cardboard texture thickness to it. So I found it really useful to use them as dividers, especially if they're a little bit long and points out a little bit.